It's Zoe. Can't believe I...
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Earthgot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You really had no choice, though.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They describe repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganlock, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can.
Why can't he just translate it? Maybe I don't remember that.
Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the matter.
Oh, so he can't come in. So, okay, that makes
And why can't you come with us?
better sense.
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Tell me more about that door.
Know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to
So
get
I guess
access.
this is like where you
From
would
what
have...
I know of wizard magic, it shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Yeah, that's fine. So is that also where you get the idea behind the chests? Like if the chest's eye can see you, it won't open, so the door's eye won't open? Like the door won't open if the eye sees you? Like, is that where you kind of learn about
I
that?
will await your return.
I know it doesn't say it explicitly. No?
I
It doesn't say it
shall see you
explicitly, but I was just like, well, it's kind of a coinkydink here. You learned about it by accident? Okay. Because I was like, what a coinkydink. So, is this the quest that you were on when it was like, you cannot be seen? Or it just starts over? Oh, I forgot that that's a thing.
The door is looking at us.
Looking for you. It's like, oh my god, what's happening? Okay. The mind's eye. Ah! Like the mind's eye.
So really prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
It is really cool looking. You did? Cool.
I cannot believe I met a
Can
goblin.
you... Dude, you have to hush. You will get us caught if you don't hush.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
So, heat it up. How about I actually use a spell that produces just fire?
Steam.
What is this? Oh, I need to do that. Why haven't I? Okay. We're just gonna do it this moment. Yeah, you need to hush. This thing can just seem to work on its own if anyone sees us. It's possessed at this point, you know?
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Are you on?
One less human to worry about.
Hamid, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
So what? I'll have to distract them in some way?
Find him!
Oh, crap.
Just you wait till I'm on Sonic! Find him! I won't rest.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Hamid. You have my word.
Because he's clearly not very good in a fight. He's like, a little help here! Okay. Just the incendio. It's so cute. And I'll just keep doing this, but it's a better fighting plan, you know?
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Shush! Oh my gosh!
Let's take a look around, Hamid. See if we can find any plans.
Oh, a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Empty-headed or handed? Steal the money! Take all the money.
fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
You need to hush.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Revelio.
This. That. And I think there's plans over this way.
Schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
I don't want to have to fight everyone in this room. I know I'm saying, I know I'm saying, I know I'm saying. Go up behind them and oh yeah, I forget I can do that. I need work. There's probably something up here. Just this moment. Dude, get out of my way. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Oh, calm down. Probably something behind that dude. Is there? I can see the dude.
Revelio.
Ah, crap, I think I just blew my own cover.
Son, I know you're here somewhere.
Boop.
Get away!
Okay. I messed up! But it's okay.
Not quite. Let's try.
I need to see. Whee! Whee!
Oh, snap. You can't stop us. You won't stop me. Let's get this out. I will make
Why have you not run away? You take to die, do you?
This really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. Like some ice. About. We'll see.
But you ain't so good at, shutting up. I'm also not very good at, not fighting people, apparently. So I can't say anything.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
That was pretty smooth. I gotta give myself that. Excuse me.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
I guess I gotta pick that up. Thank you. I guess I need to make it through that door. I forgot I could sprint well like this. Okay, but I can't do that to everyone, you know?
I didn't touch your health. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. All my friends are now, don't I?
They're a lot higher level than I am. Which means I probably need to take out as many people as
Feels
possible.
like I've been at this for hours.
Or just, let's just start it on it.
Do you think this is funny?
I don't know.
Very good at this, are you?
Rude.
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Oh, I need to set something on fire. Hold on. In order to pull that.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
These are the plans.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Run. Let's get out of here. Are you on? I'm leaving without you.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
There's more stuff up here. If I could do more lock stuff. Let's get out of this mine. I don't want to be hit anymore.
We're almost out of here, Meet. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Do I need to use that? Just run! Because this is kind of the way that we came anyway, so... Woohoo! Not too bad, not too bad. Lord Gok.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
No.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Meet. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lord Gok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Okay.
Without further ado, adieu.
Go home. You stressed out.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than
What was that
Rookwood
sound?
Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I
That's a
expected
good
Rookwood
question.
Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam,
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but
It really is.
after that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could
Feels
no
like I'm
longer
outta here.
remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've
It's underneath
discovered here
Hogwarts.
today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Okay. He seems so sad. 2 minutes later.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't
Catacomb?
permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If
I
it's in this
don't
catacomb, I have to find
know.
it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
I'll get you the
Perhaps we can
name of
visit
it.
When we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Hold on. I knew it just popped up. In the shadow of time. As I meet Ildenworth, I imagine learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something like an ignore there behind the great room which had suffered decay. Amid the turned over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Maybe I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects was allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
It's like, where the frick are you going? Let's go. He's just like, you got this right. Turn around. Hold on. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, let's go.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Totally.
Trying to lose your nerve just yet?
Wow, you have not experienced anything that I've been through at all then, have you?
At least
Get
now we
wrecked,
know where the moment is.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Such a Ravenclaw, though. Moment, though.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. I gotta get this shit.
This room is taller than it looks.
Ugh. I just accidentally hit him. I shouldn't be laughing, but that was funny. Okay, perhaps I found that way too funny.
finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Because I'm smart, kid. Okay. Whew. I didn't realize I could just smack the crap out of him with that. Just. I hate spiders! Ooh. Hit at the same time.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded
What's-
by grandeur.
Grandeur and legacy.
Someone was
Why
sacrificed.
outside a sarcophagus? Seems odd.
Ooh, that's nice. I'm sorry, I just finally saw that. I'm really bad at multitasking sometimes. Okay. He's just going head first. I have to repair these. Hold on.
Repair it.
That's usually what happens. Is I have to do something with them. There's something I have to do with it.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. There's something here by the altar.
Felicia mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before faulty. Making art. How do you do that? Okay.
What did you find?
So, Probably do have to talk to him first.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return to the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this arch.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
Drag the bones. Yeah. Trying to see what I could mess with, you know? Da 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 da. Oh, I guess I just had to let it loose.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
And then, what if I can summon it from all the way over here? Woohoo!
You've done it.
Thanks for your
I knew
help,
we'd
kid.
get through. I felt it in my bones.
Ha 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 ha
Before we
ha.
trudge on further, I've just realised something.
What? What up? What's up?
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
So can I, like, actually... No, I want to learn it, like...
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Isn't that with everyone?
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Oh, okay. Y, X, B, A. Y, X. What's up?
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
I don't have anything! Can I try this out? Did I seriously just try to do that? I do not want to go down there! Spell doesn't work if you... Okay. I don't know. I just work here. So I have to like leave them completely alone.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Who?
How gracious of you.
I try.
Once you spell the automatic. Okay, so it won't work if it's only one. Gotcha. Dang, I messed up. Bum ba ba dum. I don't know what to do, but I'ma figure it out. It's gotta do something. Focus on one door. I guess so. Pull the levers in the order that the door says. Okay, hold on. Hold, please. Pull the levers in the order. Woohoo! Oh god.
Keep going.
I don't like that! Okay. I'm understanding a little bit more now. So that one is a step looking thing. Use Revelio. I will. I don't use it often. Oh, I guess that's just see like if there's anything behind the door or not. Okay. Yeah, there's still good stuff behind that door. I did not want to do that. Come on. Yeah, you got it. Okay. And puzzles, man. Excuse me. Come on. Thank you. Come on. You are just not wanting to do a dang thing. Come on. I know I can use the things to control you, but that does not work.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Oh, I did not mean to press that one. Okay, and stop. Woo! Okay. Yay! I got it. Okay. Okay, but wasn't there something over here that I probably needed to do? I know I need to probably go that way. There's something else. Like there was this madness. Is there anything of importance here? Okay, I'll go back. Excuse me. Use the new spell on the big spider. Said it won't work if I keep attacking it. So is the curse done for? Like, how long does it stay active? Use Crucio, it'll become paralyzed. It's like panicking.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Oh god. Just money. Nice. I think Piri has a different time limit for. Okay. I don't like spiders.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Unidentified hand item. Getting so much money right now. So if I keep hanging out with this dude, is he eventually just going to show me all of the cursed ones? Nice. Is he a... How does he know them all? I guess I could have asked him that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Get two of them that are fighting for us, you know? So the last one. Oh, I almost was... He's like friggin' out.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
up with that tile? You see? Is it coming from him? No, it's coming from like this tile. That's what I thought. I might be wrong. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio.
Well, it contains abundant potential. Its abilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. To know more, please do not remove this relic. That looks pretty.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
We need it, but we should leave it alone because we don't know what.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this.
I mean, and you
I'm
might
saying-
be right, but
I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret,
And he took it.
especially from my uncle.
You are a smart cookie. Who is that? Is that your uncle?
Is that ominous?
Ominous.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help her.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you.
I look like I'm trying to like
Please,
protect him,
take
but
a
he's
step
just
back.
like pacing.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from the fight.
Can't believe this.
Okay. Ominous.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need
That's what the
to
note
stand
advised.
together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
Because it
And if
is.
he will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Be alright. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I am suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
But is that
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
You're not really explaining anything on the way. Nope. Nope. I don't know my way out. I am horrible with directions. I'm severely directionally challenged, actually.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
Kind
I
of.
told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Well, maybe you need to trust your friends more. You know, not this random chick that you just met. I mean, I am pretty badass, but, maybe you need to trust your friend that knows a lot more about this than you. Add it to my spell thing. I'll give it a shot. That was kind of cool. They did a lot of the work.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You could have tried anything else. Like, there are so many other spells that could have just knocked him away, pulled him towards you. Like, no, you did not have to do that. Like, I'm not going to say you did the right thing. I'm going to say that you did the right thing because, you know, you defeated the enemy, but it's like, you might have made the wrong choice of spells, you know, but I don't want to make him mad.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall
Wait,
make
I
my
know.
uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Hey, I need you to stop, please. Sir, I need to talk to you.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
I mean, Sebastian did go too far. Like, he...
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse?
Maybe not the
This
right use of
family
words.
does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You
And I've been petting
are
so many
as
cats.
guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
So that didn't work.
Bye, Sebastian.
Can I talk to Anne? Like, am I allowed in? Probably not. Hello.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne.
But do you
To
know if
reverse
it
that
is...
I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What is the crest you are sending to her?
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organising her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewellery, cards, old photographs. She got to her favourite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Okay.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
You're
I'll
reckless.
send you an owl when I have news. I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
I don't think I did that wider area of effect thing.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
I think I did something else. Where is it? Is he above me?
I'm for bacon and mushroom stew.
This is
Run!
going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Except my footsteps are making
Once again,
hella
we could
noise.
fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Run! Come on. You coming? Hey! I was finally stealthy for once. And I wasn't caught.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Silent as a grave.
Search for the ruin symbol.
One there.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
What's that? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
I'm guessing it's too high up for me to jump. Yeah. Nice. Wingardium Leviosa. I mean, I guess that works too.
It's no
Should
wonder
we-
spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs. Any number of endearing qualities, really.
Run. And whee!
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Repair.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
I probably don't need to be like this, but better safe than sorry. Ugh. I hate spiders. Did I just cast it on nothing? Alright, no
Well,
more
making quick
stealthy
work of
attacks.
Professor Heckert would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Get out of there faster!
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
Distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not?
Bring me a dozen tunes. I'll take all.
Not your best moment,
You call that spell? They're all weak human. Let's get it.
Get up, Daniel.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
You'll never be on solid ground again.
I will make you pay.
I did not mean to do. It's kind of nice to have someone fight for me, though. That's not him.
We're not finished yet.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Where's the other one?
We can have a look around in peace. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Rebellion. Wingardium Leviosa.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
We're used to it here.
What do you have there?
A A journal
No.
entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Explore the chamber.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
How you doing, bro?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can...
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Oh yeah.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Nice.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Oh, he is angry at me now. Yay. So, have a good day and have fun.